bring you to the Pete Maravich Assembly Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Our matchup, the top-ranked team in the country, Kentucky, against the Tigers of LSU. Hawkins on a runner. And he got his own rebound. And brings it out to Aaron Harrison at the point. And now brother Andrew will take over. And he'll drive and score.
He's stronger.
Patterson pulls up from straight away, and Dakari Johnson with the board.
One great strength of Kentucky has been their bench. They're so deep.
Ulis, jumper, got it. Lead back to 8.
That's the second lob we've seen.
Johnson, this time a spin, drop step, and a nice move to the hoop.
See, that's what you want him to do. You want him to be aggressive in that post. Catch the ball and go right to the goal with it.
Very seldom do you see anybody lob against Kentucky without having the ball right back in your mush. Booker with his first basket.
They just keep playing, keep their poise.
Patterson pull up over Ulis. Dakari Johnson, who didn't play very well against Florida, according to John Calipari, has played well here early. Booker drains a 3.
Can't give him any open looks.
Just like that, 5 points in a hurry for Booker, and Kentucky cuts the lead to 3. Here's Lyles against Hornsby. Tough drive, tipped in underneath by Dakari Johnson. Booker stutter step, goes to the rack with a left hand. He scored 7 in a row.
He's got all scorers mentality, man. He can score in a variety of ways.
After being up by as many as 8, but Devin Booker has been the difference for Kentucky the last few minutes.
I'll tell you one thing, Johnny Jones has got this place starting to move in a positive way. Where do you see the recruits coming in next year? Paul Biancardi told me they're number 7 in the nation.
Now, the Simmons kid is huge, considered number 1 by a lot of people. It's Karl Anthony Towns, his first basket.
People love him, love his wingspan, his athleticism.
Mickey swatted away by, guess who? Karl Anthony Towns. Approaching the midway point of the half. LSU still up by 3.
They're zoning right now. Come on, went to the zone.
Boy, that's a nice move as well, and it's Karl Anthony Towns again. Booker pull up, had to go high over Martin. It was too high, but it's kept alive. Offensive board, Towns, and Towns is taking over on the inside right now.
Think about some of those great defensive teams. You certainly got to think about Patrick Ewing and that club he played on.
Crowd getting back into it with their team up 5. Cauley Stein hammers it home on a foul. I would say hostile.
And not fragile. He's not fragile.
No. Andrew Harrison, pull-up jumper. Got it. 4 for Andrew. It's the first time we've had to think about the shot clock. 5 to shoot. Quarterman spins, fires, and didn't hit the rim. Would have been a shot clock violation had Kentucky not gotten the ball. And that's Dakari Johnson.
What a way to run the court, the big guy. I mean, look at him run the court. He wants the rock. He wants that rock. He wants to dunk it. He wants Mr. Nessler to say, I'm going to the line for a 3-pointer. Tell you one thing.
He'll push it.
LSU playing with a lot of passion.
Quarterman tried a 3. And now Kentucky's got Lyles on a break.
Oh, Kentucky so talented, so tough to get away from them. Here they are after the great start by LSU. They're even. He wants to take him one-on-one. Now he's going to give it to his buddy.
On the baseline, and now kept alive by Martin with the offensive rebound. Had it blocked by Towns.
Towns did a great job rotating over for the block shot.
That's 3 block shots by Towns in the first half. Aaron Harrison going to work on a runner.
He's a scorer. He had the big game against Florida. The Gators shot the ball really well. In fact, they shot 49% against Kentucky. But really early in the game, it was all LSU.
This guy's been a big part of it. Missed the hook shot on the baseline, but it's tipped to him by Cauley Stein. He missed the second try. Will he get a third? Blocked from behind on the third. Still got the ball.
He's going to get a 4th try.
And out of bounds to Kentucky.
And that is really their great strength. Getting 2nd and 3rd and 4th opportunities. They are so good on the offensive glass because of their size, their athleticism. They're right there. LSU doing all they can. It's been the story of Kentucky all year.
Booker just turns and drills it.
4 opportunities, you're going to get one to go down, especially when you got a guy that can stroke it like Booker. Every night these kids take the floor wearing that Kentucky blue. They get everybody's best shot. Everybody plays at such a level against them.
Aaron Harrison on a runner. And the lob underneath. I thought it was a shot. Cauley Stein said, I'll take it. Thank you. 4-point lead for Kentucky as we start the second half.
We talk about it so often. A team like LSU can't allow Kentucky to take charge early.
And a nice, easy lay-in for Trey Lyles to open up the second half.
Well, terrific execution. That was a set-up play by John Calipari to start the half.
He's got more blocks by himself than 183 Division I teams do. Booker got the roll.
He's going to get the roll. He's got that great arc. He's got the tremendous backspin.
Again, Kentucky by 6. Overplay by Cauley Stein. Nice defensive job, and he saves it on the sideline.
He made a dunk that was unreal.
And now, offensively, he scores it.
You saw that agility right there for a big guy. The mobility as well. That's why I say, every time I look at him, I say, he teases me. I think this kid should be putting numbers up that are scary. And you cannot not think
Pistol
about
Pete.
Pistol Pete. I looked at his numbers today coming over here. Average 44.2 for his career. Average without the three-point shot.
Kentucky had the halftime lead of 4. They've stretched it to 6 right now.
His numbers would be unbelievable if he played 30, 35 minutes. UK right now has got 48% offensive rebound efficiency. 10 offensive rebounds and 21 misses.
Towns with a steal right here. And it leads to Harrison to Cauley Stein. And one.
Why not? Smart play by Harrison. Right to Willie Cauley Stein. See the smile on Booker's face? You see the steal? And as Harrison knows where to go with it, right diagonally, throw the ball up on top. Look at that mobile big guy. We're talking a 7'3" guy.
Including Adolph Rupp and Rick Pitino. I know there's some Kentucky fans that say that's almost a sacrilegious type of comment, but it's the truth now. Cauley Stein missed the last one and then throws it over Mickey.
Oh, Willie Cauley Stein, that's the guy I keep talking about as I tease it. He is rising to the occasion here at the Death Dome, making it the Salad Dome.
Be a memorial for Coach Smith on February 22nd, from what we understand, as Marcus Lee in the scorebook for the first time. They need those two big guys to really come through.
Nice reverse layup by him right there.
As the depth of Kentucky starting to show right now.
They're playing really well here. Since the time they were down 8 early in the game, they have really elevated himself and playing well.
Andrew Harrison knocks it down from 15.
They're zoning right now. It's a little danger time right here. The next 3-4 minutes is really a time where LSU's got to step it up.
Andrew Harrison just buries a 3.
They're making shots. When they make shots, they are almost unbeatable.
Yep, LSU's got to call timeout. Getting in the act, including Andrew Harrison. Usually it's his brother taking those long shots.
And those big screens up on top of
Towns off a pick and roll and the lob to Stein. How nice was that?
That was terrific execution. That was a set play. Come off the screen, you roll, defense rotates to you, flip it up to your buddy. Wow, you couldn't execute that any better.
Willie Cauley Stein has done a little bit of everything, playing defense with the save and then playing on the inside. One of 3 slam dunks. He's having quite a game. And Martin forces him to kick it back out. 10 on the shot clock. Aaron Harrison and Andrew Harrison in the backcourt. This is Andrew.
They're going to look for Booker, who can make shots.
Towns is going to have to take a long shot and got it.
Oh, how big was that shot for the Cats?
How about this one by Towns, though? This is with about 1 on the shot clock.
Great job defensively by LSU. That's just a tough shot. Desperate shot there at the end of the shot clock.
There you see the shot clock. Booker. And again, gets the roll.
I just said a moment ago, he's the guy that's got to shoot the ball. He's got great touch. They got to get him some open looks. LSU playing with a lot of passion, playing tough defense.
Lyles, 5 to shoot for Ulis. Found a little crease in the paint. The follow by Willie Cauley Stein.
There's the offensive rebound again. The biggest strength Kentucky possesses, size, and really attacks the offensive boards. I'd go to Karl Anthony Towns inside. I would go to him inside. Get him the ball right there. Get the ball inside to the big guy.
And the hook shot's good.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns sitting deep in that post. But out of St. Joe's Metuchen High School. There he is going across the lane. Nobody stepped in. Should have stepped in and take away that turn to the inside. Make him spin to the baseline. Don't let him get into that lane. It's been years since the sellout. They're bringing back the spirit and the excitement here. Remember what's at stake, people. Kentucky is undefeated. The only undefeated team in men's and women's basketball. Yes, undefeated. And right now comes for 6.6 seconds on John Calipari's birthday. Will he be a happy guy? Let me tell you, there's only one gift he wants. He wants to get out of Baton Rouge with a W.
Starting fives on the floor for LSU. Patterson, Hornsby, Mickey, Martin, and Quarterman. Martin to inbound into Quarterman with five. And now Hornsby for the win. Missed it. Mickey can't get it back up there, and Kentucky has survived a trip to Baton Rouge.
They went for the win. They set up a play for Hornsby to shoot the three.
Still perfect, and now the second best start in Kentucky basketball history. They're 24-0, and the 56-year-old birthday coach John Calipari is sweating bullets right now. They had everything and then some thrown at them by the Tigers of LSU.